Power Up Audio. Danny B counts, I think. And then you have Arachnus, and you have Blue Blimp. And I wonder if I'm forgetting someone. Oh, we're running. Here we go. But in terms of Brace Yourself games, I'm not totally sure. Like, I'd actually be interested from Arachnus and Blue Blimp's perspective if they have... Well, I don't think Blue Blimp would, but if Arachnus has anything to do with the upcoming game for Brace Yourself games. Because I know Ryan's been working hard on a new game, and they just hired a 3D artist, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So that guy would count, guy and or girl, would count as a member of it. So food shop instantly for Paratroopa.
Wow.
Invert not getting the food.
That's such a risky check because you might waste your bomb and you might reset, and that was like 20 seconds into the run already, so that's a lot of time to lose.
It's true, but one thing that has been sort of a common thread throughout all these weeks of the showcases is that the faster out of the gate does not necessarily mean that they're going to win the race. You definitely have situations where slow and steady can win it if you take your time and build up a strong build, and certainly having extra hearts will work really well.
Yeah, this blood shop though, that Paratroopa can bomb into.
Yep. So this is going to make things.
Oh wait, there are bombs.
Now I wonder if he's going to notice Invert, or if he's just going to straight up go for it anyways.
So,
or if he might go for the potion, because a potion is really strong when you have seven hearts, but not having an obsidian rapier. Oh boy. Oh no.
It's a hard choice if you're ghosting and you see that. Like, do I go for the rapier or do I go for the extra 7 hearts?
Oh man. So now he's got 14 health, or I guess 13 health. But a base dagger. This is spicy. I don't know. I'm leaning towards Invert. No, wait a minute. Never mind.
In his chest.
I see what he's doing. Paratroopa, you genius.
Oh, bomb spell for Invert in that chest.
Taking his sweet time, but look at this. He's got that blood shop open now. Smart. Very smart play. Yeah, I forgot to mention Jesse is also part of the Necrodancer team. He's the guy who does the in-game art. The stuff that Ted doesn't do.
So the Boots of Pain transmog. That's so sad.
No.
You could take him, but I wouldn't burn my potion.
Yeah, that'd be a little dicey.
Not with a rapier anyway. Like, boots are kind of not... Like, Boots of Pain aren't necessary with Obsidian Rapier.
No, they're not really, because you do enough damage anyways. You don't really need it.
It helps when you lose your multiplier, I would say. Oh, the coupon. Does he go back and transmute something else?
Oh yeah, coupon. I think most people pick up the coupon and then promptly forget about it. I think that's mostly what happens.
Coupon's the best item in the game, okay?
No, coupon 4-3 is the best. The best in the game, especially after you've killed your shopkeeper. We got a blood shovel transmute. Really smart play. I feel like we're getting a little bit smarter plays coming out of Paratroopa. Invert seems to be playing more the push strat, although I found he spent way too long with that red dragon. He could have
really wanted
face
luck.
tanked that. Oh, is that what he was going for?
Yeah, he really wanted luck. Plus, like, yeah, the boot decision is, I don't like on 1-3, you're gonna get non-good boots that you want because of the tiers and how they work. So
that's
that was just a bad call to transmute there, because it's actually going to be +1, so you're getting tier 4 boots, which are ones that don't actually exist on floors usually until later. So it's like not going to be better scores ever.
Yeah, we do have luck for both of our players, so we're going to see how that
a really good
plays
chance
out.
shrine.
Yeah. Lots of goods coming out of that.
Oh, and Obsidian Spear, like, you could have... That was a full build from that.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
Crown of Thorns is nice, though.
Build is really good.
Yeah, his health situation is a lot less dire comparatively because he's got that Crown of Thorns, so he's going to be in decent shape moving on up. That blood shovel could make a big difference with only a... actually, this is quite the difference here.
Wow, Paratroopa didn't even...
Oh, I would have kept that bomb. Oh, no, he's got the blood shove. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised he didn't open the chance shrine.
That ham, though. That ham at the last second.
Yeah, I think he took the hit intentionally just to speed it up. Because he's going to heal the full anyway, right? So.
Yeah.
Invert doesn't have any bombs, though. This is pretty big. There's pretty much no way for him to obtain a blood shovel at this point, too, besides, like, naturally finding it in the shop, which is going to be very unlikely.
Yeah, which is rare, unless there's a shop in, like, Zone 3 right next to you. Or I guess
oh, slow riff, no!
Oh, the worst. Like, I mean, he could bomb. He could use his bomb, maybe. Oh, the fireball helped. That was a really smart
that was actually really good, except for he lost his
some damage, yeah. Yeah, standing in those pools can be a real problem for you. When you've got the lunge and or especially courage, and you end up in the pools, it's gonna probably get you hit or lose the beat at least. You have to stand still.
A lot of trapdoors in this seed.
Yeah, I have the Darkest Dungeon narrator saying praise ham. It was one of the gifts that they gave out when they were doing that.
Oh, he made one for you?
Yeah, I love it. I don't have anything in my channel to use it for, so it's part of my soundboard for when there's a praise ham moment.
Oh,
but
it could be your donation.
yeah, I need to change I might change my donation. There's plenty of things that I'm on the precipice of changing about my channel, but they take time, so.
Yeah, they do. They definitely do.
But
you could also do the random donation alerts.
That's true as well.
Added that, which I use in video.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Oh, Invert just like straight up went into that swarm, that bomb trap. That was really well handled.
Yeah, let's see if I can get a quick replay on that because that was really pretty. See as he pushes in here, jumping right onto that bomb. A little bit of extra time here. Hold on, I gotta refresh this. But yeah, you can see just charging in there and not taking a scratch. Really smart.
Wait, Paratroopa just lost his potion.
Wow.
Oh, don't take the blood shovel. Okay. Or the Miner's Cap blood shovel. I mean, he probably has enough health. No, he took it! Oh, no! Why?
Love it!
I mean, he's got a lot of health, but you lost your potion.
Yeah, and he's about to check this shop, too. Just smash it on through. He doesn't give a what. Oh, he swapped it. Interesting. I think that the Miner's Cap is the worst of those two things. Especially, well, he's got bombs now.
Yeah, he's got bombs.
He is pretty far back, so I mean, the Miner's Cap will help you out. Oh man, he is hurting though.
Yeah, he's getting hit a lot, which is not good, obviously.
Oh, here's a question. When you use the need damage, I don't know if you saw in the pre-show I did that, where you like kill stuff around you with using the scroll of need.
Yeah.
Does it give you the health like the?
No,
it's
no, it
just
damages them. No invulnerability, just damage.
Just damage, alright.
Yep.
So it's kind of it's like the holy water, but no health?
Yeah, it's like a weaker holy water that gives you no health.
For such an edge case, I feel like, Explorer's Boots, nice pickup for Invert.
Yeah, he is, like, amazing. Like, he's not going to die.
Yeah,
like,
his build is
because of the Protection
strong.
Charm. Protection Charm being the best defense item in the game.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, wow, look at that double dip there.
Nice little bomb there.
Oh, that armor's bad.
Yeah,
We
not what
found
you
out.
want.
We found out that armor is bad.
Yeah, it turns out. It at first we're like, oh, that's like the third best armor. Not even close.
Like, normally you would want to take it over Chainmail, but it doesn't stack the way it's supposed to, so you just don't do it. Oh, Invert just skipped bombs! No!
Invert, why? He just wants to make this
actually
interesting.
he can blood bomb.
Yeah, he'll be able to blood bomb
3
enough.
times.
Yeah.
Because he has the holy water too, so he can bomb the first mummies and then just
Ooh,
holy water them.
Really nice fireballs there from Paratroopa.
Yeah, probably the best way to use all that health right now. That's like what he needs to catch up.
He needs to.
Just
Yeah,
use it.
here's the fireballing here. You'll see that in a sec. Boom. Very nice.
His Invert found the Ring of Peace, which is going to really speed him up.
Yeah, it's great for the Necrodancer fight.
Really
Although,
nothing.
because now he can go a little bit more. Oh my God, Paratroopa! Some spicy situations.
Oh, no boots. Spooky.
Oh, the fireball strat, very nicely handled for Invert, and he is on to his Necrodancer fight. No bombs. I mean,
Yeah,
I
we're
would
gonna
do
see
the
a
3
triple
bomb
blood
strat.
bomb.
I would do
That
the
was a
3
pack
bomb.
of 3 bombs he left too, as we see on
Was
the
it?
Paratroopa side. Yeah, like that's so
That's
bad.
pretty funny. Yeah, I think 3 bomb strat is the way to go here, because he does have the Ring of Peace. So when he gets mini bosses, they're going to be the weak version, like you see there, the green dragons. So he's in alright shape.
Oh, to elaborate on the Obsidian armor bug, basically, the armor, when you have an armor up, that's not like another piece of armor, obviously, it just kind of negates the Obsidian armor giving you the 0.5 armor it gives by default, and just replaces it by only giving you the armor per multiplier.
Really?
And it makes no sense.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why it's so bad.
Oh, I mean, I kind of
So, like, if you have a helm,
anyways, but
if you have a helm, like, you still have 0.5 armor at 0 multiplier. You still have the same armor until you get multiplier, and then it goes all the way up to.
But it doesn't go all the way up to 3 ever. It's only just 2.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess if you have nothing, does it go up to 3? Like if you
mean
just have that armor?
1.5 or? Yeah, if you just have that armor, it goes 0.51, 1.5. But if you have a helmet, it goes 0.51, 1.5. Like, it doesn't change.
Oh,
because you only get the multiplier bonus, so it goes up to 0.5.
But if you have the helm and the charm,
then it will go up to 2.
1.52? Okay. That's bad. That's real bad.
It's really bad, yeah. We found out.
I didn't know it was that bad. I knew it was bad.
Well, no, like it would be good because like you would have chainmail by default with an armor up, which is better than chainmail. I mean, you would have heavy plate. And
but then if you had chainmail with the armor up, you'd have heavy plate. It's like,
well, you just have plate mail.
Right, but the issue is getting hit twice.
Yeah,
is the problem.
But I mean, usually, I guess the skill level of the racer, like you would want to not. You would want to not get hit once every 5 kills. So you're ideally going to want the obsidian armor to work properly, I think.
That's a fair point. I could see it being more of a decision if it actually works properly. I always just never took it because I was like, you know what? If you get in a swarm, you're gonna die sooner. So
the early shop there.
Oh, I would be killing for that.
Yeah.
Because interesting. Invert goes for the blood kill. I mean, it's right there. You might as well, if you fail it, just reset, right?
Well, I mean, you can't really fail the bomb. Like, the bomb is safe, so, like, you just buy a bomb spell and kill with it. It's easy.
Yeah, I guess if you had, like, multiple. I definitely remember, I think it was actually Invert who failed, like, 3 in a row, so... Fair enough.
Well, if you go up to the corner... Oh, it's okay, so, like, if you bomb like that, like he did, and he moves to the top of the room, if the shopkeeper teleports where you have to move left, and then you hit him, and he teleports to where he corners you with the diagonal, you die. Yeah. So you just gotta prevent that situation.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Paratroopa gonna go for this.
Oh, that was Lancer. Sorry, Lancer. But yeah, I can see that. Like, even if it's right next to the spawn, which it wasn't for Lancer, and a ham.
Raise ham!
But if it's not right next to the, or if it is right next to the spawn, even if you miss like 3, it is a good chunk of time. So that's fair enough. Maybe taking the bomb spell is the right call.
Invert wasn't throwing though, so yeah, taking the bomb spell. Like, I think you might throw once there if you really want to save the heart and a half, but it's not really that important.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, I guess heart and a half, especially since they found ham. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, you're expected to kind of find... Oh, this is a really good build.
I do like a +1 damage blood rapier. That is nice.
Like, I actually will not check my black chest with this build.
Yeah. Yeah, any plus damage on a blood weapon generally is quite good, but if it's a rapier, it's even better. And it could be a late game.
Oh, hopefully it's a lunge opening.
It is not... Oh, it wasn't. But he still got through. I mean, it's still faster. He just doesn't get his item.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good call, though. Like, Invert might find something really good in this purple chest. I guess he wouldn't see the same item anyway, because he got luck and Invert did not.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The luck situation. At half a heart now. A little spicy. We'll see if he tries to farm up for some health, or if he...
I'm not sure why Invert didn't lunge there. I guess he doesn't know that he does 3 damage on the lunge. I'm not sure. Ring of Charisma. Never mind.
Never mind. Best ring NA.
It actually is really good.
It can be. I mean, it's sort of an edge case ring. Hey, that is
ring of
really
Charisma.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, yeah.
The 4 damage war rapier is the best. That's the best weapon for the Ring of War, in my opinion.
That's a 3.
Oh my god! The unexpected yellow surprise.
Oh no, that's so sad.
Oh,
he had a really good build.
So sad about that. That build was
Whose idea
amazing.
was it to put skeletons in crates again? Though I don't remember.
I think it came out of whoever's idea it was to put monkeys in barrels. Who was that? That was actually somebody who was like, "Oh, if you're gonna have barrels, you should put monkeys in it." I don't think it was my idea.
Oh, was it actually not you? I was told it was you.
The monkeys.
Then it is actually DJC.
I think it was DJC. Yeah.
Okay, so I hate DJC, not you. Okay.
I don't think he was to blame for the skeletons, but I think
the general idea, right?
It created the situation. Oh,
spiraled out of control.
That sucks so much. And with all the blood items, we got a blood build for Invert.
Yeah, that's a really good build.
Now he just needs the blood ring.
He didn't find the ring. He didn't find the Ring of War. I believe it was on 3-2.
Oh, that's true. He did miss it. And that would have been a little
better. Kind of sucks.
Interesting choice to just dig through there. I mean, if he wants to go full infinite damage kind of YOLO build, he could, but there's no reason to at this point.
Yeah.
Since he's so far ahead.
And if he finds like a plate mail, like he can't die. It's gonna be so hard.
So.
Oh, there it is. He's at the kill for it.
Anti-commentator charisma. Oh man, and I love that weapon so much. but I think you
think I
gotta
leave
stick
it.
with it. I think you gotta stick
Yeah, I
with the
think
blood
I leave
rapier.
it.
As
Your
awesome as
opponent's
it
so
is,
far behind.
yeah, you got the advantage. It's way safer. Now he's only got things that hurts him. And I don't know why he's even... Well, I guess his bomb spell's fine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, you do way more damage, but yeah, bomb's actually almost safer at that point. Don't forget that fear scroll.
Oh, fear scroll, so good.
Thinking about it. He's really thinking about it. I mean, you might
Yeah,
as
because
well.
he has the blood shovel.
You got
should
a
probably
free
take
shop
it.
out of it. Since you're way ahead, that's the only reason to do that, I feel.
I think you take it if you have blood shovel, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's a slower dead ringer.
Yeah, and you can always fear Dead Ringer. Have him stand still.
That's true. If you want to do that. If you just want to spook him a little. He's so spooky for everybody. It's a little payback, I guess. I don't know.
And he might find a war drum, too, that he still has the fast Dead
Yeah.
Ringer. So.
That's part of the reason
Blast
you
Helm.
want that.
Goodbye, Circlet, you just purchased.
Yep. No need for that. I mean, Blast Helm also is not super useful here, other than just kind of safety, I feel like. Because he's got
he
the
doesn't have
blood,
enough bombs
blood
to go
shovel.
past.
Yeah, so might as well use it just to kind of push, and then if things get spicy, just kind of push through. At Transmute, gonna go for the ring, probably, yeah. There's that health regen, so now he's a little safer.
Oh, man, his so good. How do you die? Like, you,
Yeah.
I guess.
Pretty safe right now. I mean, there's some things that can do a lot of damage, but he's unlikely to encounter them. Like the, okay. He needs to stop totally blowing all of his health. Making me a little nervous.
Like, he's going up to the boss, so he's just gonna heal after the boss. Which you
Yeah, I
assume
guess
you
if
don't get
you've
hit
got
on.
2 hearts down... Oh, nice throw there. A little swag. If you're 2 hearts down going through a boss, you're probably going to be fine to get your health right back. That's true. Too many
Paratroopa
memes.
not finding the Swagger suit in that shop, instead getting a pretty mediocre shop.
Oh, that's because the luck check
Because
was
luck
so
is good, yeah.
super good. Well,
Those
here's
items
your
are pretty
holster
lucky.
strats.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, the
really
spear's
good.
kinda... It's a 3 damage spear, so it's super safe.
Yeah, it's the safety that I think is good to have here.
That base spear right there.
Plus, he could throw a telemage and then switch his weapon, you know?
I do love that strat. I'm not gonna lie. Having a dagger of phasing in zone 4 with a holster and something else in it, that's pretty nice.
I mean, just playing Arya enough, like, makes you really appreciate being able to do that all the time early on. Like, it's so good.
that full-on leprechaun.
That I don't feel like is... Like, I don't know what you're gonna buy that costs that much. at this
Yeah,
point.
not entirely necessary. Oh, the wall pig, though.
Oh, he's, like, literally stuck between 2 golems. Like, he couldn't go left or right or
Oh
he
my
would
god.
die.
Oh no, Klappa! Paratroopa down. Paratroopa. What Paratroopa needs to do now is just kind of shake it off. Not let these 2 losses get to him and make sure he at least gets 1 point out of this. Because he is certainly capable. He's just had a couple bad deaths. And Invert is just smashing through the shop. He doesn't care.
Oh, there's some... I think you take those boots for sure.
Yeah, it'll make things a little easier.
Now there's probably no way he's going to die.
That is true. Yeah, the goo is usually the last sort of factor, except for maybe Dead Ringer.
Yeah, I guess Denver could still one-shot him.
Yeah.
This is true.
That's when you panic use your scroll.
I'm surprised not opening that gargoyle though. He has the jewel dagger in his holster. Oh, it's kind of spooky.
A little bit. He's all good now.
But he's playing slow enough to where it's scaring me. He shouldn't. He doesn't need to play this slow. Like,
He is definitely slow playing. You can really tell. This run would be a lot faster with his build if he was having to push. Which again, for all you racers out there, the importance of putting pressure on your opponent. Because I don't know if anybody races without watching now. I mean, there might be a couple racers in CoNDOR.
yeah, who just can't as well.
But there's some who can't. But I think that would be the only reason. I don't think there's people who, by choice, prefer not to watch the other racers, because it's so important to just...
It's really important with luck in the game too, because like you can totally see like what your next boss chest is going to be if like the opponent got luck and you didn't.
Yep.
That's something that's really nice to know.
Yeah, if it's bad, you're like, okay, I'll do what he didn't do. Pick up the luck or don't pick up the luck. And on Dead Ringer, handling it just fine. Actually, that Blast Helm working out really nicely. And it's Necrodancing time. See if he can clean this one up. Skipped a Ring of Peace, but probably didn't really need it.
Yeah, I think
he's not even using the blood shove here.
So.
That's fair. Oh,
I think I'll use it for the hit. I don't know what he's doing though.
That was interesting. I would have probably bombed up, and then
I'm
maybe.
so confused.
Yeah, that was not. That was a pretty unstandard way of unlocking the Necrodancer from the stage. Just smack him around with Dorian a little bit.
I guess he just didn't want to spend health.
I suppose.
And dig more than once. But
and keep the bombs for safety, I guess, in case he gets surrounded by like mini bosses. I don't know.
I guess
All
so,
right,
yeah.
but GG sub 10. A little bit slower of a race, but that was due to deaths. So Paratroopa should try and shake it off Taylor Swift style here. See if he can come back and win one. Paratroopa did not like that seed. GG's though. GG's all around. It's all good, Paratroopa.
That seed was great.
It was a pretty interesting seed, that's for sure. I agree with you, Thalfon. It's better to keep the boss minimization. I would have bomb up the side, keep the turnip on the stage, and then dig the Necrodancer out. And then you get the really quick hit with the already having the loot as well. But I don't know if he was 100%. He was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just win this. All right, so Invert is up 2-0. If you're new to CoNDOR, we run 3 races per matchup. We have 5 matchups tonight. Usually runs about 3 hours or so. I'm going to have 2 co-hosts tonight. Oblivion, my first one. And then Jack of Games is going to be our co-host for the next 3, or for the 3, 4, 5.
He's going to commentate me dying? Great.
Yeah, he's going to be the bad cop to my good cop during your race, so get ready for that.
Oh, 1-1 Titanium Whip.
The Titanium Whip start. I love it. I'm not going to lie. I ran a whip run last week, and it wasn't so bad.
Stop.
It really wasn't. It wasn't
Stop.
so bad. It wasn't. I don't know. It felt good. When it's high damage...
You're under some sort of false illusion.
That's probably true.
Paratroopa missing that cracked wall.
Oh, boy. And that is a nice cracked wall.
It's pretty good.
Going Glass Cat, pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I think I take the shield spell because my opponent was not able to finish a run yet. They died.
Yeah,
so
go safe.
I want to stay safer, yeah.
Go safe or go home. Jack. Oh, Jack's prepping.
He's prepping.
He's going to give you the hard
He was in my stream the other day while I was playing. He's just like, die, exclamation point. Like, end the game. I mean, that's just basically...
Oh,
great.
That's good.
It's a good time.
Good times. Transmute. And we're going to see a little... We might see some variance here in the RNG if that crate doesn't get thrown down for...
I mean, Invert's not going to find that transmute regardless because he took luck from the arena.
That's a good point. So, here's a question that you probably know. If luck happens on different floors, does that change the RNG for the rest of the game? Or does it catch up?
It can. Like if an item would be in one floor and it would pull it, like you might see a different shop if you got luck before your opponent because you pulled items out sooner.
Gotcha.
That were lucky items. Like it could happen.
And that is why is he not taking it? I mean,
so that was the boss chest like weapon. That would have been too like how Paratroopa
that's
has
true.
it.
But he's got a holster, so like, you know.
Yeah, there's no reason not to
you
take
could
it.
use
Especially
your holster. Oh, and he's not going to be throwing that down the hole either because he just broke it. So the RNG is completely off now. Probably.
Well, I think with an apple in the crate, I don't know if an apple can appear in the red chest, so I don't think it can throw off the RNG.
Because it would have been whatever's in the boss red chest.
Yeah, usually it throws off the RNG if like the item that would generating in the crate would generate in the chest on the floor or something like that.
That makes sense.
I think. I might be wrong. We don't understand this game. So.
Still working on it. Now that we have some people on the inside, maybe they can help us out.
Oh, this build is actually like a really safe glass build. Like
yeah.
You have 3 protection items.
Yep. And actually, I also really like Paratroopa's build. It's not glass, but it's nice. It's 3 damage flail. That's a strong build to get you out of zone 2. Hopefully he'll find something leaving that, going into zone 3.
If I had boots, I would run that all the way.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe he'll find some here. He did. You've got the anti-commentator curse going right now.
Those boots Invert found earlier, actually, in the shop.
Oh, that's true. Interesting. Although Invert is scooting, he is now on the same floor. He is caught up. Yeah, in the bottom left, every time in CoNDOR, I try to remember to keep it updated. But yeah, it says Oblivion. And that's actually, anytime you see the name of somebody on my layout, it's their Twitch channel. So if anybody wants to check out anybody's Twitch channel, which I highly recommend,
holster Invert.
You can do that.
Oh, there he did. He did it.
Oh, he's got a weapon in his holster now. Look out. Get ready. He's gonna
I feel like he should have taken that enchant scroll with him instead of the apple. Like, you have glass builds, you don't have to use the apple.
That's true, and he's got the armor, the crown, and the ring, so...
Yeah, it's like, well, it's there if you break your
times.
weapon,
Yeah.
or you find like a base weapon and you're just like, oh, I want to enchant this rapier, for instance, to
Yeah.
the obsidian. Like, that's really good.
That's true, yeah. He could just, like, if he loses all 3 of his protection things, then use the transmute, or the enchant.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Star Knight? Or enchanted the rapier, yeah. I kind of like hanging onto a blood weapon just in case things get real spicy, but it's really not necessary.
Oh, this build is so good for glass.
It's nice. But he's stripping away his protection. I was wondering if he's going to pick up the guy. That would have been funny.
I don't know if he wants to do the karate guy right now.
Probably not a good plan. See, that broadsword might have been worth enchanting. Because a good, strong broadsword late game is very nice. And that Ring of Peace, though, is putting in work. And speaking of good, strong broadswords, Paratroopa's got himself an obsidian broadsword right now, which is one of the best weapons in the game.
+1, too, which is really good.
Yep, so trapdoors are no thang. He is actually trailing just slightly right now. Both checking the shop. You can see just completely how different those shops are.
It is mute scroll. I would have used it immediately.
Yeah. And straight into that trapdoor. Is Paratroopa going to see the trapdoor? He's using his compass. And the compass troll. What is this, the Binding of Isaac? It's so rare, but sometimes it happens where you'll end up going a different route, the sort of non-natural route, because of your compass, and then end up missing like a trapdoor or something, and it takes you a little bit longer. Interesting.
They're really close.
It's
Paratroopa not really knowing at a hill deep.
Steering clear of that. I think, well, Paratroopa's not going to see it, unfortunately. That was a Ring of Courage in the purple chest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Paratroopa's not going to see it. If he did, that would be such a nice ring for him to find with his current build. See if he can... Oh, he does find it! What?
Oh, okay. Luck is weird.
Luck is
like, we
weird.
don't understand luck.
Yeah, still working on that. But that's
look
super
at that
nice.
12 gold obsidian spear. Come on, Invert. You have a holster. It's upsetting me so much.
Well, the holster kind of sucks, so...
No, it's super good if you use it.
Yeah, that's my actual beef with it. It's like, it doesn't get used.
Is Paratroopa not going to go for that potion? I guess he doesn't have time for it.
Yeah, I feel like he's just pushing. He's got basically chainmail, armor, and ham, so I feel like he's just got to push.
Yeah,
although, I mean, it wouldn't have taken that long to get.
Courage.
Yeah, the courage is scooting. He's actually catching up very quickly. This is some really nice courage play, and they're neck and neck.
Oh, that was so good.
That was amazing.
That 4-2 exit room was amazing.
Really well played.
Blade Master.
Oh, it's so good. If you have high damage courage, it really doesn't matter what enemies are in front of you. As long as you kill an enemy, you're going to be safe.
It's really the boots, too. Like,
oh, yeah, that helps.
With the broadsword, if you don't have boots with courage, it's actually really scary.
Holy crap, this is close.
It's got really close, yeah.
What's the look at the makeup of these builds here? It looks like...
Oh, he just hit a pixie.
Yikes. And the first one down the stairs is Paratroopa. Is he going to win this? I mean, they both have 6 bombs, and that's it. It's just a matter of can they do the quick dead ringer strat, and it looks like they're both...
I think Paratroopa is doing the Japanese strategy.
Yep. Oh, handles it perfectly. Very nice. Bomb use for invert, but he's got 5. And this is going to be so close.
Bombing is what Paratroopa should have done there, because he got hit by a skeleton. He also hit the belt from the left side as opposed to from below, which is also what you're supposed to do.
Oh, you got to tank these bombs. It is too close to not Nice little courage into that bomb, though.
Well, what Invert should be doing though is he should be taking 2 bombs so that he gets telecrowned, hopefully next to the Necrodancer.
Oh, that would be some extreme strats. And we got it. It's right down neck and neck. Currently, Paratroopa is actually leading by 2 here. Really bad teleports for Invert. Paratroopa coming in, just barely nicks the Necrodancer there. I think Paratroopa's got this one locked in. I mean, I'm not gonna totally claim it here, but he's got one more hit. Invert just failing with these lures. And that's gonna be Paratroopa. What a finish. Yeah. Oh man.
Invert didn't use the telecrown, it ruined everything.
It ruined everything. Oh man, what a race there, folks. That was awesome. Paratroopa deflecting the sweep with the push broom. Ironic. And yeah, ends up taking a point off Invert. Wow, that was beautiful. I loved it.
Yeah, that was a really good race, especially because like we saw a really good catch up for Paratroopa.
Absolutely, and it was, I would say, almost entirely thanks to the courage on Zone 4 and some expert play. Like, he was really